Ben Carson, and I'm a candidate for President of the United States. You know, America remains a place of dreams. And I think it's time for the people to rise up and take the government back.
And after reading his background story and realizing all the things he had to overcome and how he really comes from such a difficult background, and I believe that he could really reach out to all of my generation, because my generation does not understand anything that happens in government. And I believe that he actually uses his head when he is making decisions.
Because the real pedigree that we need to help to heal this country, to revive this country, someone who believes in our Constitution and is willing to put it on the top shelf. Someone who believes in their fellow man and loves this nation and is compassionate. Somebody who believes in what we have learned since we were in kindergarten. And that is that we are one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. God bless you, and God bless the United States of America.
You know, there are a lot of poor people in our nation, and we don't do them any good, to be honest with you, by just giving them stuff. That just creates dependency. What we have to do is create ladders of opportunity so that people can ascend. And the opportunities exist to do that. We have to create the right mindset and make sure that people understand that investing in your fellow American is really an investment in your future as well.
And he has made it very clear that he's not a politician and he's not politically correct. I can't stand political correctness, and he is very against it like I am. He tells it like it is, he's honest, and he's not interested in being a politician. He's interested in our country, and that's what we need. We need someone who puts America first, and their goals, their objectives second.
And we need to recognize also the importance of education. Education is essential. It is the great divide in our nation. It doesn't matter what a person's background is. Ethnically, economically, it doesn't matter. If you get a good education, you write your own ticket. You do what you want to do in our society. And we have to stop listening to those people who try to make everybody into a victim.
I love Ben Carson, and I love what Ben Carson stands for. He's an American that I can really get behind because we have similar values. Love how he and his wife put their faith first, and that's really important to me. He has some really strong ideas how we can make our country strong again. So I'm really excited about the opportunity to promote him, go around and tell people about him, what he's able to do for this country. I love that he's not a career politician, that he's a man. I call him a Renaissance man because he can think on his feet and definitely has some great ideas, leadership ability to bring those ideas to fruition. I think Ben is the kind of person that everybody can get behind because he brings people together.
I really, truly believe that it is incredibly important for us to reignite the can-do spirit that characterized the rapid rise of America. And we have to stop letting people make everything into a political issue. These are not political issues that we're dealing with. These are pro-American and anti-American issues that we're dealing with. And
he's clearly an incredibly intelligent man who knows a whole lot more than just his professional experience of medicine. And I think that he's a different kind of politician. I like him because he's convicted about something, and though he's not a professional politician, he's willing to make a stand to do something about it.
This country belongs to all of us. We have to be vigilant. You know, it was Thomas Jefferson who said the American people would stop being vigilant and the government would expand and encroach upon our lives and begin to take away our freedoms. And just before we turned into something else, the people would recognize what was going on and they would stand up. And I say, now is that time. We must stand up. Thank you very much.